What's going on, y'all? What is going on? Thank you for choosing once again to click on my channel. This is OYAOY. I'm simply here to do my job. Get the messages to the collective. How are you guys? How is everybody? Thank you, everybody that's been liking, sharing, supporting, subscribing to the channel. If you would like to support, you can cash out OYAOY. That's OYAOY. You can hit that like button. We'll wait. Bing. Or you can simply just be your best self, you guys. What's going on? Okay, I'm just going to pull. We have somebody that was here inside of a religious cult or a false religion here. These people is just simply, um, a lot of lies within a group of people having pertained to people's spirituality and when it comes to religion. Okay, and then right after that, you have kinfolk, family, blood, clan, folks, house, kin, lineage. Okay, so this is somebody that is within your bloodline. Your ancestors are trying to reach you because they're trying to tell you just because these certain people may be a part of your blood, don't always mean that they have the best intentions for you. Okay, a lot of us are starting to see what's going on when it comes to, being enslaved or, having people tamper with us spiritually in the spiritual realm and using, dark arts, witchcraft, psychological warfare, spiritual warfare, any type of warfare they can to come against people. It has to stop. It's a complete halt in it. Okay, it's judgment time. Somebody could be of African descent, but this is somebody that's completely refusing to allow, that slave mentality to keep them from living their best life. Okay, we most definitely are starting to see that a lot of people wanted to dictate humanity, people, and who they are. Okay, and a lot of you are individuals. You're individualized. You will not conform. So this is why you could be going through gang stalking, spiritual spying, astral tampering, rape, fighting, um, womb magic, hacking, being secretly recorded, watched through, phones, hidden cameras and stuff like that. This is because someone wanted to keep you enslaved. And then when you put this with ritual and psychological warfare, it's most definitely a narrative that they want to push. Okay, they want you to seem like you're just mentally unstable or you're crazy, but you're not. Okay, you're not. You found this channel for a reason, so I'm most definitely gonna let you know what's really good when it comes to this spiritual warfare. Because I am so grateful to be in the presence of the Most High, who protects me on a daily. Okay, but you got to know that there's one ruler only. A lot of these people was possessive over you. And like I said, your ancestors are trying to reach you. So it simply means who you are. You have a heart big enough to complete this mission. Okay, you have to have a heart out here. A lot of them think that our heart is our weakness, or our heart makes us weak. And yes, that could be to certain people if you caught in certain situations, but you are divinely protected. This is why you've been chosen for this particular time, this particular mission. Whoever you are, your bloodline. Okay, it's very important that you know that you are powerful enough for this. So you could be experiencing like um seeing aspirations or seeing spirits, feeling goosebumps ringing in your ears or something like that. But you got to know this is only because, once again, you've been chosen for this. Okay? One second, you guys. It's always something. Bloopers and all, you hear me? Okay, so someone could have been dealing with a narcissist. This person could have been trying to be very possessive over you. This could be a masculine energy, or it could be feminine energy. You guys, masculine and feminine has the ability to be narcissists. A lot of us was born into families full of narcissists in order for you to choose yourself this time. Okay, you had to deal with karmic lessons, to realize that you most definitely want to live your life for God and do what God wants you to do. So you could have been through a lot when it came to your family. Okay, this could have been a black sheep. A lot of people around you were counterfeit, very fake, fraudulent. Yeah, they could appear to be, humans, but a lot of them are really humanoids. A lot of people really just don't have a heart or a soul. They like program some type of way because, this goes back to people believing in a lot of things when it came to religion. Um, and you being told a lot of it was a trap. It was almost like a soul trap. Yeah, but you getting heaven's help here, okay? A lot of things was false when it came to documents. It could have also involved your mother. And I've been getting this like since a long time. A lot of people have been dealing with karmic mothers that have been like sick when it comes to like sick sexual incest motherly energy. Um, your mother could have, especially if you was a masculine, your mother could have always wanted you to provide some type of emotional stability or financial stability or something, but a lot of people have dealt with something with their mother when it came to like sex. It's weird. So it's also coming out that since childhood, a lot of people have dealt with like fulfilling fantasies for their mother. And whether you knew it or not, a lot of this was used to fuel up things to go against you and around you. Okay. So you could be dealing with like cleansing your body or trying to go through some type of cleansing. And that's the best thing to do. I'm telling you, the best thing I could have ever did was fast and break a lot of curses off of me by fasting. Your eyes will be open to a lot of things that's going on around you. Okay. Because a lot of it was like colonialism, like control and, over a race of people. Um, and a lot of it was assisted by a lot of these karmic mothers, okay? So a lot of these mothers are under judgment right now for what they've done when it came to like trying to be very possessive over people and also trying to control them. And I get that a lot of people also too are like connected to Eve. So if you know the story of Eve and Lilith, I'm not gonna go into it, especially right now, you know. But this is like a white woman. So a lot of people could like be finding out that they do have like a great 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 grandmother that's white, or a great 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 grandfather that's white that may have raped your mother or your great great great. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have mixed races and mixed bloodlines, and these people have some type of way teamed up. The family was already infiltrated a long time ago. This is why I say a lot of people feel like they had their backs against the wall when it came to like people really trying to control each other to keep from like putting themselves on the chopping block. I don't know. Yeah, so I get that a lot of people are like trying to pack and leave. Okay. But you got pick petals. It's time to bloom. A lot of people was picking at you. Okay, so you also got too that you need to watch these trips that you go on. It's a lot of energy coming up around restrooms, rest stops, and restaurants, truck stops, stuff like this. Okay, a lot of these people could be involved or with camps of people that are around these type of particular areas. And this is where they basically sex trafficking women or moving women and children. It's a lot going on here. Yeah. So you got a rich bitch. It's a feminine energy that's been doing spell work on people. This is also some form of like control over a mind. Somebody been sending like a lot of negative energy trying to control your thoughts or send you negative thoughts. Oh. Yeah, but somebody could be realizing that you was actually reincarnated for this time. You could be getting past life clarity. You could have also been having dreams or visions of what you went through in a past life, and you know that you're here to basically support people that are going through something that you have been going through. They could be going through like heavy suppression right now, being burdened spiritually and mentally. And this is only because people are choosing to abuse their power or authority. And like I told you, a lot of people have dangerous degrees, whether they are doctors, lawyers, judges, um, teachers, certain people like this that have went to school for years to do things, and that's only to create a lot of, a lot of control over people. They're all under judgment right now. A lot of them was playing with a lot of spell work, and a lot of them are seeing the people that they conjured up. So you got that somebody could be trying to be on the road again. Somebody's trying to run her. They got their bags packed and everything. because for years it has been going on. Okay, they've been trying to control some type of conflict that is now like busted out of the bag. So imagine somebody that's been doing spell work for years trying to control something, and now everything's backfiring and coming out, and it's not going to work no more. Not the lies, not the fake tears, the fake apologies, or none of that. Okay, someone's even seeing that somebody you mess with slept with your mom, your aunt, or sister or cousin here. So I've been getting that a lot too. Oh, I just looked out there. Ooh, you look like the wall, baby. Yes, baby. You want to look in the thing again? No, I use that for popping some shit. Okay, so somebody, sorry, you guys, somebody has is finding out that somebody that you know or that you slept with, whether it's a current lover or a past lover, actually has slept with your mom, aunt, sister, or cousin here. And like I said, this could be like you got an old hoe out here. So whoever this is like, 50 to 60 on up. Somebody that probably knew better. But like I said, you've been letting people pick your petals like for the longest, and you being told to stop letting people pick at you and bloom. Okay, you also have the right to defend yourself when it comes to certain things. Stop letting people speak over your life. Okay, because a lot of people is doing. You got conflict and confrontation spells out here. So someone could have been doing conflict and confrontation spells, trying to get you always to have like some type of war, especially on the weekends. And you know how, in the color community, you know how we are about Fridays. We feel like, just got paid Friday night. You know what I'm saying? It's always Friday. Somebody's always like turned to trying to do something, but you don't know that this is also being used to fuel up different rituals. Like a lot of people know, you know what I'm saying, that people are like doing stuff on the weekend, and you probably have been somebody because you have not chose to accept who you really are. You probably go through something on the weekend, like whether you hang with a group of fake ass bitches that you go with and they, you know what I'm saying, want to, get you caught up in some shit, fight you or do something to you or leave you somewhere. You have to get a ride. You know what I'm saying? You always going through something. So you got to know that a lot of people are into stuff like this. And it's coming out. You only came back to like break down these principalities and call things out. It's all it is to it. Like I said, you getting past life clarity. Okay. So know that your prayers and wishes are coming into fruition. Have faith and courage, okay? Whoever was sitting around the table getting fat, lying, okay? It's not gonna work. It's almost like these people are going to sit at that table and there's nothing left. There's not even bones, okay? They can't even chew on the gristle because whatever they did, they've already depleted it. So whatever, whatever money that they stole or whatever, a lot of them they already broke. Whatever they did, the magic, it's not working. It's coming back on them. They done work with practitioners, readers, and all type of people, like from doctors, teachers. Yes, they in the school. Like y'all, we dealing with some like serious shit, and nobody's like getting it because I used to try to be like, why, my son going through things, and why is this happening, and then you start getting the veils dropped and your eyes are open, and it's like my my son's teacher actually knew my dude's sister, who knew the teacher, who knew the principal, who knew, like, all these people are inside of every different little area you think you could go to. So whether they messing with your kids, somebody's really dealing with their child having a problem. And I'm telling y'all, in videos back, I told y'all it's time to like start preparing to teach your own children, because so much is going on that you don't even want to trust these people with your children. You can't. I don't know why people are not seeing it, but like, think about it. We was just told a few months ago that the children couldn't even take the, you know what, But now they trying to pump it. Like, come on now, we have to have more control. We have to be more aware of what's really going on. The tricks and the schemes won't work. Okay, and to the day, I am gone. I am going to continue to talk about the truth and what I've actually experienced. So I'm not just on her just speaking about, a bunch of riffraff. Like, this is real spiritual warfare, whether people want to believe it or not. It's all it is to it. So a lot of people are getting ready to come into some type of money. It's going to be blessings coming out of nowhere. You're going to just wake up and be like, dang, that's because your stuff is going to be returned to you. Okay, most definitely, God's promises are God's promises. There's nothing that anyone can do about it. Okay, it's nothing anyone can do about it. These people will not be able to run away. It's like they're trying to run to their bunkers, fly their spaceships out of town. Whatever they're trying to do, it's not gonna work. Okay, so you're being told to like fall back and watch from a distance things that are going on. Don't be so caught up into everything. Okay, don't give these people your energy. Don't give it to them. Yeah, so this white man's out here again too, you guys. Continue to protect yourself and watch yourself. This white man is the man that rides around and picks up women and children. So somebody is on the road again that is around restrooms, rest stops, truck stops. This could also be a trucker. This person drives a lot. And they pick up women, okay? And we already know what they be on. So like I said, y'all continue to watch yourself, because this guy travels the distance and he's under judgment. Okay, so you have a church lady out here. Let's see what's going on. Someone could have been in church, like I said, with this false religion. And like I tell y'all, you don't let anybody take nothing from you. Christ consciousness is Christ consciousness. We was born with it. Do you understand? It's inside of us. It's inside of our DNA. It's all it is to it. A lot of us, before some of our ancestors, because not all of them was enslaved, most of them was kings, queens, emperors, priests, high priests, or whatever you want to take it. We was not always an enslaved race. Okay, we owned a lot. We continue to own everything. But somebody here, could be around somebody that's in church and they making them feel some type of way. But you don't let people, you test people before you allow them to give you any information, okay? Because just because a person is in church does not mean they know God. And I'm gonna tell you that firsthand and foremost. Okay, a lot of my spiritual warfare, it was happening around church. A lot of people didn't know what's going on in the world, but it's almost like they don't know, don't care, don't show, or they really just ain't going through this spiritual warfare. Nobody's going to tell you that these people actually play with dark magic and conjure demons up, do illusion spells, beauty magic, astral rape, hack, lurk, whatever. I don't know if people are scared or what, but there is no fear. The fear is of the enemy, okay? Fear is of the enemy. We not scared. We calling this shit out. And I'm just telling you, Christ consciousness is Christ consciousness. Yeah, so you got tables have turned on these people. What they did is unforgivable, but forgive to move forward. So once again, what some of these people have done, you couldn't even imagine. Like, why would you want to? Why would you want to? And me just going through what I went through, especially taking my son, I feel like they could have huffed and puffed. They could have shot, kept shooting. They could have robbed. They could have raped. They could have did everything that they have done continuously. But they chose to involve the courts in a false case and false witnesses and have my son taken to the demon that I was trying to get away from my whole life. Okay. When they did that, I had no choice. I have nothing to lose and everything to gain. I'm most definitely going to go as hard as I can every day to call out truth. A lot of y'all dealing with this, and you have to know that these people have been using witchcraft. Okay, it's going to come out. It's coming out. It's not a big secret anymore. So people can keep trying to play if they want to. But if you start looking on YouTube, you'll see people been finding cameras, like I said that they would. They have also been finding bugs and, planet chips and stuff. Like, come on now. This is real. Okay, a lot of them also do like, a lot of them are irritated, but it doesn't matter if they irritated. The most highs over the lowest lows. Okay, but a lot of them was using like different people to lay with to like do this. And it was like they was thinking that they was gonna hide whatever that they was doing for the longest because they gotten away with it, but it's like all coming out. People are being activated, people are receiving the information that they need, they also connecting with certain people, you know. A lot of these people were followers, so a lot of these people was doing stuff, you know, for the gram or for likes. Like, but this is real life. This is not this virtual reality shit that they want. This is real life, and people are gonna speak about it, and it's just what it is. Oh, I said people are gonna speak about it, and that's what it is. So you got gag out here. A gag could be coming out. The gag is or a gag order. Okay, somebody wants somebody to be quiet here, but how can y'all want somebody to be quiet about something that y'all been doing in the dark for years? I mean, let's talk about it. Okay. Somebody wanted somebody to go down the rabbit hole and like not come back. It could also be something that's going to be found in the dumpster somewhere. Oh, wow. And I don't know why I get like somebody's been seeing like hieroglyphs. You've been seeing something on the walls. Um, Yeah, but it's coming out that this street crime is reversed. It's almost like the corporate crime was actually being overshadowed and protected by the street crime. Because if you think about it, if you basically focused on the street crime, you can't see the big wigs. But we want the big wigs. We want these people that's been doing this for the longest, that knows about it, that have been enslaving families for years, and now they mad because all this shit is coming back to them. That's what we want. We want the big fish. So you being told to pray and ask God for whatever you want, okay? Because you was a gem that was skipped over for a reason. So whatever happened to you, it happened for a reason, okay? You was hidden for a reason. So you could have been inside of a city that was basically coming against you, and God wanted people to go through the. Go ahead, try them. So this can happen to you. But now it's gonna be over with, okay? It's nothing what you see or what they say. Go within.